Life settled into a busy routine of long days in the gardens, lost among the task at hand. A long hot summer brought a steady stream of visitors to Maisie's glasshouse for cups of tea and slices of cake. They would startle me when they came across my patch of work, as I would get so absorbed in the calm of my work that I never saw them coming. I would blink and smile as they asked questions about plants to which I had no answer. In the evenings, after dinner, I would sit outside my cabin, wander among the birch copse, walk down by the riverbank where you could sometimes see an otter, a water vole. From time to time Maisie would invite me to the hotel by the lake for a glass of ale, the walk through the woods much easier after I had spent a day cutting the bramble back from the path. A day of dappled sunlight, distant sounds of boat engines, thrumming away to nothing, the clinking of glasses, laughter from the beer garden. We would sit outside, watching the last ferry pull away and head down to Windermere, the last day's sailboats gliding across the darkening waters, returning to the shore. The shadow began to loom out of the scrub the further I cut away, an indistinct shape slowly growing in form as more light reached it with every downed limb. The bow of a boat, trapped in a sea of ferns, tree saplings and creeper, that clawed at the hull like the tentacles of some sea creature trying to pull it down into the earthy depths. It had seen better days. Sections of the hull rusted and corroded, clawing up through the flaking paintwork beneath a row of gloomy portholes. The more I cleared, the more of the boat appeared, propped up on a cradle of iron supports with splintering wooden buffers holding her firm. Trailing away into the undergrowth, she was a decent-sized pleasure cruiser, or had been in another life, the glass panes of her wheelhouse still intact in their wooden framework, windscreen wipers long since perished frozen into position, looking out at warped wooden decking on the bow. The wheelhouse roof had not been as lucky, having been caved in by a fallen tree branch from some long-forgotten storm, buckling the flimsy wooden framework that covered the aft deck, sending it lurching to starboard.